12 teams, 1 goal. To honour the legacy of Syed Taalay Ahmed Shaheed. The 2026 Taalay Memorial Tournament took place on Saturday the 16th of May in Hartlepool, celebrating the life of a much-loved local journalist, sportsman and humanitarian. Syed Taalay Ahmed was a devoted member of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, who tragically lost his life in Ghana in 2021 whilst working on a humanitarian documentary project.
This is the 4th time we've done the Syed Taalay Ahmed Memorial Tournament. We initially did it in Islamabad with 2 teams. The following year we did it in Leicester with 8 teams. The year after that we took it international to Ghana. And this year we've expanded it to 12 teams and done it in Taalay's hometown of Hartlepool at his old school where he was head boy at High Tunstall College of Science. So it's a real privilege to be here and be able to do it at this venue. We think it was appropriate to do it here. We had a lot of great memories with a lot of people who are actually playing here today at the school. So we've got a mixture of teams playing. We've got about half of teams from the Jamaat and the other half are external local teams from Hartlepool. And they were eager to play and get involved because obviously they are fond members of Taalay and they wanted to remember him and his legacy by contributing to this tournament with the fundraising efforts, but to also play and enjoy themselves on the day, reminisce about Taalay, meet people from years ago and talk about him and do justice to his memory. Alhamdulillah, the day has gone smoothly so far. We've had the weather on our side, so that's definitely helped.
This annual tournament aims to continue the charitable work and values that Taalay dedicated himself to. Now in its 4th year, it has become a major fundraising and community event, raising more than £15,000 for charitable causes since 2023.
Today we are here to tribute on Syed Taalay Shaheed. This tournament is going to be held for a number of years and we've come to the hometown of Hartlepool where Taalay was born and brought up. We aim to raise around £6,000 to help various charities. We went to Ghana last year to take part in this tournament and we raised over £10,000 to help the talented Ghanaians for this essential funds. And obviously with this one we are holding the same scholarship this year and trying to raise funds for this scholarship in Hartlepool.
The day commenced with the opening session, which was attended by the local mayor and regional emir, respected Bilal Atkinson Sahib, followed by the opening set of group fixtures. With 3 groups of 4 teams, the competition was fierce and games were played with the highest intensity. Yet the spirit of unity and brotherhood shone brighter than the desire to win.
As we all know, Taalay loved football himself, and because of that we organised this tournament obviously. We've got a lot of teams down, friends and family, doctors, all-stars, Ahmadiyya, all teams around the UK, north, northeast, west. So, Alhamdulillah, tournament's doing well so far. We're excited to see who's going to win it. People are through to the quarterfinals and the weather's great, so we're looking forward to seeing what happens now.
Before the knockout games, Zohar and Asr prayers were offered, followed by a hearty lunch of chicken pulao, a chance for the players and supporters to come together off the pitch. In the Shield final, HCCFC went up against Tunstall Old Boys in a tightly contested game, with Tunstall Old Boys taking the win by 2-1. In the cup final, Doctors and Friends and MKA Northwest battled it out in an intense game, which showcased the incredible talent and sportsmanship present throughout the day. In the end, Doctors and Friends came out on top and were victorious.
We've come to the end of this year's Syed Taalay Memorial Shield Tournament. Once again, I'd just like to pass on a huge thanks, Jazakallah, to everyone who's come, made this day once again really, really special. We don't want to keep you too long. We know it's been a long day. Taalay used to play quite frequently with everyone who played today. So I'm really happy to announce that the winners of the AMY Cup are Doctors and Friends.
The day concluded in a prize ceremony where players were recognised for their efforts both individually and as teams. But beyond the medals and trophies, the spirit of the event shone through the most. This year, funds raised will support the Syed Taalay Ahmed Scholarship, which helps underprivileged young people in Ghana access education and fulfil their potential, as well as the Hartlepool Baby Bank and Alice House Hospice. We spoke to some of Taalay's friends and colleagues who shared their precious memories with him.
We knew Taalay from back in the day when we played for the Gents. He was just a funny guy, warm-hearted, always a joker, positive guy. Yeah, he was really brought the team together.
Obviously, I think it's great to come around such a great cause and stuff like with the loss of Taalay, and he was such a lovely bloke. I always remember, so he was our head boy, he was a little bit older than us. But I always remember just his kind nature, always wanting to do the best for other people. Really gentle and very funny as well. I always remember being very funny and charismatic, and someone who would always make you smile.
In a world that can often feel divided, Taalay's memory lives on, bringing together families and supporters from across the UK in a spirit of unity and brotherhood.